So why is it that when some people give a presentation or make a speech, it's amazing and you could listen for hours and you're transfixed by it? And why is it that when other people make the same speech on the same topic, you are thinking about what shopping you need to do and you're just really bored? Now, part of it, of course, is delivery, how they are connecting with the audience, but part of it's content. And that's one of the things we look at here at the London Speech Workshop. And we have a really effective tool, almost a system, for making what you say really easy to connect with an audience. And we call it meal plan. So it's a bit like every time you make a speech, you're cooking a meal. And there are two stages to it. So think stage one is the ingredients, the content. So how do you decide what to include? And there are three main elements here. So number one is the meat or the protein. And that's what you want to say, being really clear about the 3, 4, 5, however many points that you wish to make. The next thing is the veg, so the vegetables, your values. If you can bring your values into it, then it just makes it so much more compelling. What is it about you that makes you connect to this issue and can then connect to your audience? And then the next thing is the spice. So how are you going to make it interesting for your listener? Now, this is vital. So it's things like examples, particularly human examples. So I was listening to the radio the other morning and someone was talking about the Brexit negotiations. And they said it's like trying to extract the eggs from a cake once it's been baked. I thought that's such a clever metaphor because it really makes it stick in my head. And it's things like observations and descriptions. So for instance, I could say to you, a man came in and sat down. Or I could say, an enormous man barged into the office and threw himself in the chair opposite me. I've put something in your head, I've painted a picture. So that's the first thing. And then the second stage is then sorting out your recipe. And that's really the order you say it. And there's one hard and fast rule I always go with, which is that each piece of meat should ideally be spiced, something to hook your listeners in. So I really hope that's useful to you. Thank you so much and have a fabulous day.